Hello guys, hello Larissa, hello Luciano. I'm very happy to have you here in Slovenia. You are representative of Ecosistema Dakila, and both of you are directors of BDM Digital company too. So extremely welcome, and yes, we are very happy and to have you here. And please, could you us tell a little bit what Dakila is?
Sure. Hello, Andrei. Hello, Slovenia. First of all, we'd like to thank you for this opportunity and to be here in a so warm country with so lovely people. And thanks to our good friend Slovenian Chini back in Brazil, we had this approach, and it's a great pleasure for us to pass around the message from Dakila Pesquisas, what Dakila ecosystem actually is, and what is the purpose of all this complex of companies that have been developed since the very beginning. And we are talking about 30 years ago, when Urandir Fernandes de Oliveira, our CEO and president of the group, at his very early age, had encounters with 49 different races, our partners of the light, that has awakened him to a mission of awakening humankind. So that's why Dakila exists, and that's why we're here, spreading this information, knowledge through the companies we run and the products that we have developed with wonderful technologies to benefit humankind.
Very nice, very nice. So, Luciano, please tell us, how did you find Dakila? And what was the reason that you are working for Dakila now for how many years?
Almost 30 years, and that was exactly when Urandir started his mission back in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. That's how we met, and from that very moment of our meeting, I realized that that would meet all the expectations I had on finding a reason to be here in this planet, doing what we're doing right now.
Very nice. Larissa, you have the same experience, but you're very young, and you met Dakila with when you was 15 years old. So what's happened then?
Primeiramente, estou muito feliz, nós estamos muito felizes em estar aqui, nessa cidade tão maravilhosa. Nós viemos esperando o frio, mas aqui encontramos o amor, a receptividade, o carinho de todos vocês.
First of all, she wanted to thank for this warm reception and compliment, and she says that she was expecting to find here a very cold country, but instead she found very warm and loving, love from the people and care. And that was very nice to have this nice surprise from all of Slovenia.
Exatamente. Na verdade, o que eu esperava não era o frio das pessoas, e sim era o frio de temperatura.
What she expected was the cold from the temperature, but she found the warmth of the people that she totally forgot about the weather, and she finds herself very happy here. And thank very much for this opportunity to be here along with us, introducing the Dakila ecosystem for all of you.
Yes. E desde pequena eu sempre fui muito buscadora, tanto é que meu primeiro desejo seria ser astronauta.
Since her very young age, she was a researcher, seeking for knowledge, seeking for answers, and her first will in life and goal was to become an astronaut.
Yes. Então, desde pequena eu sempre busquei, porque eu sabia que nós viemos à Terra justamente para saber verdades, para explorar o mundo e para propagar informações e também muitos conhecimentos para todas as pessoas.
Since very young, she says that she's always search for answers, search for a reason to be here, and she met in Dakila exactly the same, being there, having the opportunity to get to know history, knowledge, truth, and pass it around, propagating these knowledge given by Dakila and passing to the others.
Então, nessa minha busca, eu felizmente encontrei Dakila através de um casal de amigos meus, quando eu era bem mais jovem.
When she was much younger, through a couple of friends, she was introduced to Dakila, and that's how she got here.
Exato. E na primeira oportunidade que eu tive de assistir uma palestra do Urandir Fernandes de Oliveira, nosso filântropo, nosso idealizador de todo o projeto, eu simplesmente me apaixonei e eu entendi que aquilo, Dakila, o ecossistema, era tudo que eu buscava durante a minha vida inteira.
So on her first approach and her first experience in a workshop with Urandir Fernandes de Oliveira, our idealizator, the creator and designer of the Dakila ecosystem and a philanthropist, she fell in love with this experience right away, immediately, and there she realized that that's where she belonged to, Dakila ecosystem.
Então, desde esse momento, eu tive uma imersão para saber absolutamente tudo que Dakila poderia proporcionar, e desde então eu me dedico exclusivamente a Dakila para propagar tudo o que há de melhor, todas as tecnologias que tanto o Urandir quanto as 49 raças disponibilizam para toda a população. E é por isso que nós estamos aqui hoje, para trazer tudo isso para a Eslovênia, que é um país tão encantador e que daqui será propagado para toda a Europa. Continuaremos com esse trabalho de propagação para todos. Você entendeu?
So long, she's saying that after meeting Dakila and being there and knowing all the structure and all the project and what it really was meaning for the society, for science, through all the knowledge given, passed by the founder of Dakila, Urandir Fernandes de Oliveira, she found herself in the right place. That was supposed to be exactly what she searched for her whole life. And that's what makes her happy. And she wouldn't change anything in the world for what she's doing and the place she's fitting in, Dakila, to propagate all these informations and helping people around in the world.
Very nice. So everything was started from Urandir. Is how can I say, is the main person who led this whole ecosystem in Dakila, and also based on research in Amazon forest, especially Ratanaba. Luciano, could us tell a little bit the story about Ratanaba? How was what is happening there in Amazon forest? And
Okay. As you mentioned, everything that exists today of Dakila, we thank to Urandir that the founder, and he was supposed to awaken 1,440 persons and prepare this number of people to be able to communicate and interact, have encounters with these 49 races. But on his mission, he went far beyond these numbers. And nowadays we have a large number of associates of Dakila having this opportunity of exchanging information and having more knowledge to pass around. And thanks to that, among all the researches that we have in Dakila, one of them is the not so recent, because this was started much earlier, about 20 years ago, on the first expedition to the Amazon, where there's the capital of a huge complex of cities spread all over the planet. And the capital of all these cities all over is called Ratanaba. Ratanaba is right in the center of the Amazon, with a few entrances that are unknown to most of the civilization, but known by Dakila and by Urangi, who, as in this right moment as we talk, he's just flying back again to Ratanabá, to the Amazon, continuing we could put it in this way, revealing to humankind what Ratanabá is. That is a city that, with all the cities in the world at that time, founded by a race called Muril, M-U-R-I-L. The Muril, this very advanced civilization, founded Ratanabá, and all these complex of cities is spread all over. So the capital is right there, and this was exactly 450 million years ago. So there's a lot of evidences in Ratanabá left by them to be found and revealed, obviously by Dakila at this moment and by Urangi through all of us, of all of our official channels. And it's the greatest pleasure of Dakila pass around the message of the reality, what really happened in the planet Earth 450 million years ago, and all the technologies that already existed at that time, that the proofs and evidences are there, being collected in a very short period of time, and to be shown to the world. So there will be no doubts from no one, from no science, because what we have found there, it's very impressive.
If I understand well, Luciano, you've been there. And Larissa, you too?
I've been to the Amazon, but not in Ratanabá yet. So this has been prepared for the rest of the group to go there in a very near future. And Urangi is preparing the entrance and the base, creating a base right there. So the access for the rest of the group, the researchers, when they get there, it's much easier and it's not so risky to go down and share all the richness that there is in Ratanabá.
Very nice. Luciano, you told that there is in Ratanabá are several technologies for rising the humanity. And could you mention some technology hidden there?
Well, the technologies were used for the construction itself of the city. And there are some hidden by the jungle and the mud, even some spaceships.
Wow. So to be concrete, you mentioned before that ecosystem Dakila is system of different companies. We have here now 3 in Slovenia to present. One of these companies, you and Larissa are directors, BDM Digital. Could you tell a little bit more what is the mission of BDM Digital and what is...
Now we're talking about the technology. The BDM Digital is a digital currency. It is not a cryptocurrency. It's not couldn't be compared to the other cryptos around. Not necessary to mention them, but people are familiar with them. But BDM is a digital currency that works as a means of payment. So it's apart from being a currency of investment, because it keeps adding value all the time. It's a quantum system that, according to the volume of transactions that we have every single day, we get it to be valued. And the number of commercial establishments that accept BDM as the main currency for payment for the products and services also contributes for the value that BDM Digital gets almost every day. So is a very disruptive, let's say, technology that is being offered to the world, especially in a moment that we see a lot of speculation. And the main purpose of the BDM is a social program that it has behind all this, that goes in search, in help for those, we could say, the invisible people. Invisible in a way that they're not being seen by the leaders, being them religious or political. So there's a lot of people dying or, harvesting in hunger, or people that don't even have nothing to drink. Imagine for eating. So in order to balance all this and being BDM Digital a so prosperous currency, there's this need for going in favor, in benefit of all of this population that is having nothing and with no hopes. So BDM is coming to the world to bring, to meet these expectations of giving light and prosperity to the whole humanity.
O nosso amigo Tini, nosso amigo irmão, que nos proporcionou esse nosso primeiro encontro fisicamente.
This friend of ours, the Slovenian Tini, that is in Brazil,
entendeu esse complexo e nobre projeto do ecossistema Dakila.
He understood this complex and huge project of the ecosystem Dakila.
E ele conseguiu resumir muito bem o BDM em uma frase.
He managed to resume the BDM in one single phrase, in a very nice way.
BDM digital, bônus dourado mundial, é o maior projeto social e financeiro da história da humanidade.
BDM digital, bônus dourado mundial, golden bonus, is the biggest social and financial project of the world.
Yes, because if I understand well, you start with the BDM project 20 years ago. So this is not a story from recent years, but yes, 20 years ago. You started, Dakila started with some paper bonus, something like that, and now it's 4 years in digital way.
Yes, exactly. 20 years ago, with social projects helping the poor communities in the back in the center-west of Brazil, we started doing this and inviting the population to participate in our workshops, cultural, sportive, especially soccer, and taking these kids out of the streets, and their participation on this would generate some bonuses. And with this bonus, which was a real currency, they would go to the market, to the grocery, gas station, bakery, and they would buy whatever they needed and pay with these bonuses. So this was kept for about 20 years. And then with the digital era, we became the currency, digital, in a digital way, about 3 years ago. We launched it in the market valuing 3 Brazilian local currency, which is called real, so 3 reais. And as of today, it's worth 10 reais. So in 3 years, in less than 3 years, the currency had more than 300% of benefits of an increase.
And that's very nice to hear, because I found BDM Digital very useful to protect money, and we made also the slogan "Protect your money" with BDM Digital, because this is what can keep the value of our money, no, of our assets, and this is what BDM is, and. I very like this project because it's made for take it out poverty from the world, because it's made for everyone in the world. No, BDM Digital is not speculative.
Not at all. we have issued enough coins that would block immediately any speculation, and it's not supposed to be influenced by any oscillating coins in the market, in the financial regular market, or any political humors. So it's a very stable digital currency that has its own intelligent way and logarithm for adding value to it all the time. I'm sorry. So BDM Digital is very disruptive in a way that it's going to be valuing forever, making every BDM Digital holder of coins in your wallet a prosperous and rich person forever.
Very nice. Thank you, Luciano. Larissa, thank you. And we have here also some products from Ecosistema Dakila. Yes. We have Kion Cosmetics and Mr. Bill supplements. So could you tell us a little bit more about these two products?
Sure. Kion Cosmetics was born after the discovery of a deposit of clay that had never been cataloged in the world. This clay is very special because of its cationic exchange, which is very high. So when you apply the clay in the products in your skin, it starts immediately a process of ions exchange, disabling toxins and replacing all the minerals that it has. And it has over 100 different minerals, naturally. So the products of Kion Cosmetics deliver results in the very first applications, proven scientifically as anti-aging, hydrating, clearing, and an extremely powerful detox. So it's a very important cosmetic product, natural, to be used, especially with the nowadays, air pollution and food. So it's perfect for keeping your skin and stop, aging.
Nice. Larissa, you use this cosmetic. What do you tell to the woman? Why you use this cosmetic? What is so special for you?
Sim, é muito especial. E em todas as viagens que nós fazemos, com certeza é o nosso queridinho e vai na nossa mala também. Não só pelos benefícios, mas porque ele realmente, verdadeiramente, trata a pele. Então...
yes, she wouldn't travel without the Kion Cosmetics products in her purse, in her wallet, because it really keeps you hydrating and skin renovating. So it's essential, very important to be taken and recommended, as she says, to not only the ladies, but also to men.
Com certeza. E é um excelente presente para você presentear quem você gosta, quem você ama. Cuidar, né, da outra pessoa com produtos de qualidade que tem realmente uma tecnologia desenvolvida justamente para ajudar as pessoas.
And it's a perfect gift if you have to give something to someone you love that is going to be taking care of the ones that you love, providing them a very nice, good quality products with absolutely extraordinary technology.
Thank you very much. So we have also supplement Mr. Bill. Could you tell us about this special gummy?
Yes, with pleasure. These gummies are perfect for daily routine. You can eat it every day, morning, afternoon, before going to bed. These gummies are just the fruits. It's made based on pectin. It's pure fruit with a cranberry, with a spirulina, and cliteria, which is a flower called the fada azul. This flower is a powerful antioxidant, fighting free radicals. So number one, excellent. Spirulina, made based on sea algae, which is one of the most extraordinary complexes of vitamins, amino acids. And the cranberry, which is, is the one that concentrates all the omegas. So we have a perfect combination and a secret formulation 100% natural and organic and vegan, nothing of animal origin. So makes the perfect supplement for boosting your immunity, your immune system. So it's wonderful, especially nowadays that in the daily routine, people have to, work hard and, sleeping not so well. So this is the perfect combination of minerals and amino acids to keep you in good health and good shape.
Wow, it's amazing. So you're now in Slovenia and you find Slovenia nice. You said that Larissa, that you find a lot of love, a lot of calor. And what will be the message to your message to the Slovenian people regarding your mission you have? What you tell the Slovenian people? What do you like to tell the Slovenian people?
I'd like to invite the Slovenian to try all our products, visit our ecosystem, Dakila, in having the opportunity, even in Brazil, or joining through you, Andrei, and or your team, all these workshops. And obviously, I'm sure that we are in love with this country and the people. So I'm sure that this is not going to be the first and only time that we come here. And we are looking forward to be back here, already planning by maybe March, back again. So invite everyone, every Slovenian, to come and meet us and get to know us and to get all the information and that we have to share. And I would love to use a phrase from our master, good friend, Bilu, in which he says a message to humanity, which is seek knowledge. Seek knowledge. And that will be enough to free the world.
Very nice. And you, Larissa, what you would like to tell to Slovenian people?
Uau, são tantas coisas, tantas mensagens.
So many messages.
Mas eu gostaria de convidá-los para participar, experienciar o que nós vivemos.
She would like to invite all Slovenians to participate and to be sharing with us everything that we live with this ecosystem.
Porque a teoria é muito bonito, mas a prática é mais ainda.
Because theory is very nice, but in practice, what we do is far better.
Então, se dê uma oportunidade para conhecer algo além do que você vive hoje.
So give yourself an opportunity to visit and experience something that goes beyond everything you have ever imagined.
E venha fazer parte dessa grande família.
And come join this great family.
Para levar prosperidade, não só financeira, mas de amor, de conhecimento, transbordamento para todos.
And repete, por favor.
Não necessariamente levar somente a prosperidade financeira.
And share and benefit not only from financial prosperity, but prosperity as a whole, in love, in health, in knowledge, and also financial.
Juntos,
Together,
somos mais fortes.
we are stronger.
Então, estamos aqui para somar e compartilhar tudo o que nós vivemos.
So we're here to sum up, put forces together, and make it big in the world.
Ninguém consegue mudar o mundo sozinho,
Make the difference. Nobody is able to change the world alone,
mas juntos nós conseguiremos.
but together we can make it.
Thank you, Larissa. And and now we can invite people in Brazil, in Zigurac, so where your headquarters is, no?
Yes.
Mato Grosso del Sul. Conguinho. Ziggurats. Yes, we will come there to visit you. Maybe for the end of this interview, 3 words about Ziggurats. What you are planning there and what we will see there.
Ziggurats is the city of the future, is the pearl of the universe. Ziggurats, we are building, preparing a legacy. This legacy comprehends a escalonated monument in the center of the city with a different technology of constructions. And on this monument, we are making available for humankind, to benefit humankind, 123 different technologies, advanced technologies.
So thank you, Luciano. Thank you, Larissa.
My pleasure. Our pleasure.
See you in Brazil.
See you. Hvala lepa.
Perfect.